What up, folks? I'm Ultrazillatoys to have a review of the Bandai Ultraman Rising NERONGA Ultraman Sofvi Series figure. That's right, we got a little NERONGA from the movie. Of the kaiju in the movie, besides Gigantron, NERONGA was like the one that really received that real good animated treatment and got some actual screen time. So, you know, he gets his own figure, which is cool. Gamora, this is a reissue. I've said this before, reiterated it before. But yeah, we get these interesting boxes. So NERONGA gets, you know, I could have done the two, but I didn't want this. We have this figure. Yeah, so NERONGA gets its own little review. And sometimes, like I always say, sometimes you need a nice, simple review. So without any further ado, let's get to that review. And of course, before we get to the figure itself, we have this nice card, as I've stated. Instead of doing, you know, tags, they're doing cards in the boxes. And I like that. I think it's cool. So there you go. You know, you can scan the QR code for more fun. But there is NERONGA's stats. Some nice art all around. Yeah, pretty cool. And here's our little NERONGA. And he's only got 2 points of articulation. And that is in his legs. But it's cool. I like it, and I really liked how he looked in the movie. I just thought this like real animated NERONGA was perfect. I felt like they chose wisely. Yeah, NERONGA got some play during Shin Ultraman, and I feel like that's kind of played here, like, you know, some familiarity from a recent, you know, movie that had some notoriety. So, you know, I think that was a good call on their part. And it looks pretty good. You know, the back is really nice. The yellow paint here is pretty good. You can see the gray underneath it is what it is. But it's cool. It works. You know, it works nicely, actually. So, good job on the back here. I think the sculpt is good, and I think the paint is sufficient. It works. As you can see, it's, you know, done in a gray plastic, like I just said. You got some osteoderms on here. You got some bumpage over here, some plating like we always see on NERONGA, and that's cool that they carry that over. I think it looks pretty good. You know, Baragon would be proud. And then the nails look, you know, decent enough. They're just sprayed, but they're pretty good. There's the other leg. The arm has this little fin thing on the bottom, and more osteos over there and over there, and those little nails are painted. I wish they made the arms articulated, but yeah, it is what it is. The waist does not move, for those wondering. It does not move. It's just glued. It's a glued point. You know what I'm saying? Then you got his little ears looking pretty decent, you know. I wish they were painted, but I don't know if they're supposed to be. I can't remember. I don't think so, actually. Then his horn looks real good. The eye looks pretty good on that side, and the eye on that side looks pretty good, too. He's got pretty red lips, laid on very thickly, and you know, the whole inside of the mouth is that color, the gums, everything, and then the teeth are picked out in you know, the same color as his nails, kind of this like light yellow or beige, actually. The big teeth look pretty good, the little teeth are pretty good, but there is so much red in his mouth that it's just kind of like blinding. I like the eye ridges. They look pretty decent. So, I don't know. It's a cool little guy. You know, he's just a little guy, but I like it. I do. It's cute. It works for me. It definitely works for me. And for your size comparison, here's NERONGA with the other figures in the Sofvi series that are new sculpts. You know, you got Ultraman Rising, I should say, and Emmy and Gigantron, and now NERONGA. The rest are all reissues from the Ultra line. So, you know, the regular Ultra vinyl figure line. I don't know why. Ultra Monster line. I was like drawing it back. Or Ultra Hero line, right? The Ultra Hero line and the Ultra Monster line have provided the reissues that you see in this line. Like Ultraman, Ultra 7, whatever. Whatever is branded as this, you know, is what it is. But Ultraman, as you can see here, if you missed that review, I got with the tag. The rest I got with the box. I guess I could have waited for the one with the box on the Ultraman, but this one popped up first, and I wanted to review an Ultraman. So I got it. So it's cool. It's kind of unique. You know what I'm saying? But these are very nice. And here's a Neronga with the Ultra Action figures, as well as the SH Figuarts Ultraman. So you can see he's a little small, but, you know, it is what it is. They're not really the same line, you know, but, you know, Gigantron and Neronga, you know, I think scale pretty well because that Gigantron's pretty small. So I think those two work. The rest, not so much. And my final thoughts, it's a cute little piece. It is. I have nothing, you know, bad to say about this little Neronga at all. His mouth is very red. I don't know. That's it. Like, it doesn't really bother me. He's a little kaiju guy. And I dig it. It's very, very cute. It's a nice little figure, and I'm glad I picked this one up. You know, like, I wanted to get all the original ones, right? The ones that were made specifically for this movie and not, like, reissued. And, you know, now I've done so. So for now, we are good with the Sofvi line, except a Mecha Gigantron is coming, though it hasn't been announced quite yet in the Sofvi line, but in the Japanese Ultra Monster line, it is coming out. It's the Ultra Monster EX. So it is coming out there, and I do plan on getting that, unless, you know, one gets, you know, announced for here before that, because I'd rather not pay the shipping on that. Even though I do have a little something in my HLJ already, so we'll see. We'll see. Just to be a little bit different, I might get the Japanese version of that one. But this little piece is cool, and I think you should get it. And there you go, guys. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below. And if you're new to the channel, why don't you go and sub yourself for daily content, and let me help you diversify your collection with some Ultraman Rising figures, because my name is Ultrazilla. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.